Hello, hello, hello! You're tuning to the episode of The Wonderkind Show. Today's second topic, I'm playing devil's advocate. Look. Now look, most of y'all that watch this show know I'm a Christian man. But on today's episode, I got to play devil's advocate. And why a devil's advocate on this? I touched on this, I want to say three or four episodes ago, right? Because sometimes, even though you sit back, you let, you watch how things happen, you let your imagination, for good or bad, take control. And my imagination in a bad way took control. And I brought this up, I think, about 4 episodes ago. So, happy, elated, we got Derrick Henry. Woo! Super happy with that, okay? You saw what the Pittsburgh Steelers did. They didn't just get Russell Wilson. They got Justin Fields. Oh, okay, that's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? The receiver from the Broncos went to the Browns. Dang, all right, you know what I'm saying? People just upgrading everywhere they go. But one of the teams that did not upgrade in the AFC North were the Cincinnati Bengals. But there was one player's name that kept perpetually being linked to this team. And it was because of his past involvement with 2 of their top 2 players, Ja'Marr Chase and Joe Burrow. And that player is Justin Jefferson. And I think I know where I'm going with this. The Ravens right now, even with the losses on defense, still bolster probably the best team in the AFC North. And that's because we have the best quarterback in the AFC North, regardless of what his weapons are. But on top of that, Zay Flowers in his second year, Mark Andrews coming back healthy. You got Isaiah Likely. And now you have the aforementioned Derrick Henry. But here's what I was saying with the Justin Jefferson and going on Cincinnati. What if, and I know y'all gonna get mad at me for saying this, I gotta say my mouth is evil and toxic. What if Cincinnati during draft time takes Justin Jefferson off the hands of the Vikings for a first and a third, or a first and a second? That would give them Ja'Marr Chase, Justin Jefferson, and Tee Higgins. Oh. Now, I want to ask y'all a question right now. As Raven fans, what would be your reaction if that happened? During the draft, I'm in the draft. I'm in there talking about some, we watching it together. I'm making my sound effects going off and everything else during it. I'm talking, I'm laughing with you guys. And then you see on the big giant board that be coming on the television screen, a trade has been made from the Cincinnati Bengals. The Vikings are trading star receiver Justin Jefferson to the Cincinnati Bengals for a first round and second round pick. What would be your reaction? What would be your thoughts? The reason why I'm asking you this is because even though it's such a small, minute chance of it happening, I thought how crazy this year would be if it did. Because if you want to mitigate an offense to take on the change that was the Baltimore Ravens that happened when they acquired a Derrick Henry, getting a Justin Jefferson would do just that. It would equal the play. Matter of fact, it would go a little over it. The reason why I was thinking this is because I was thinking about wanting a receiver for the Baltimore Ravens for a while. We all have. I thought about DK Metcalf. I thought about Deebo Samuels. I think about all these guys that can team up with a Zay. 2 guys on the outside. One split that way, one split that way. Being able to distract the defense. Being able to win one-on-ones consistently. make the tough catches. And I thought to myself, and I said, thinking about receivers, what if that's what happened in the AFC North? Make no mistake about this, everybody. Even though this is a small chance, do not write this off. The Cincinnati Bengals, right, are going to retain Tee Higgins for at least 1 year. At least 1 year. They're trying to push all their chips to the front of the table for this season at least. What would you say? They know they're going to lose Tee Higgins by next year. But what if you said, okay, I could keep Tee Higgins this year, right? I know I got to swallow that cap hit, pause, right? But I could do and structure Justin Jefferson's contract to mitigate that. So it's not that big if I get two of those guys going. You think Chase wouldn't take a little less to play with Justin Jefferson? You think Joe Burrow wouldn't restructure his contract to get Justin Jefferson? I sat back and I said, holy crap. The Bengals can have all three. Do you know how unfair that would be? And the funny thing is that there'd be Raven fans that make excuses to be like, let's line it up, baby, line them up. And I'm going to be looking at y'all like, bro. So we're pretty much going to be looking at the best ground team and the best aerial assault in the league in the same division. Jesus, God. And if you don't think it would happen, most of y'all didn't think Derrick Henry would happen. It did. What would you say if that happened? I know. Some of y'all gonna be watching this and being like, Nitro, stop putting that off in the universe. Shut up. Why'd you do a channel like this? Double slap to Nitro. But you know I have intrusive thoughts. You guys know this. This is part of the reason why you watch. I'm gonna be 100% with you guys. It's a possibility. It's a very scary possibility. Because I don't care if your name is Jew Blow Blow, right? With those type of weapons, anybody can be good. And Joe Burrow's already proven himself that he's more than good. He's more than just an anybody. Look, it's just food for thought. I know it's kind of left field, but man, the draft is next week. I'm going over some stuff, and I'm like, bro, what are the chances if this happens? And I sat back and I said, bro, do not let this happen, please. But with the way things have been happening in the AFC, all of the talent has been being pulled, both those words, pulled and pulled into the AFC. Not just the AFC North, the AFC in its totality. Would it surprise you? A lot of y'all would be like, oh, Joe Burrow needs all the help in the world. His team gave him all the help that he needs. Hey, yo, let me know what you think about that in the comment section. What would be your reaction if the Cincinnati Bengals ended up somehow keeping Tee Higgins for this year, but somehow getting Justin Jefferson also? Let me know what you think about that in the comment section. What chances do you think it happening? What would you do? What would be your total reaction? All right? But as always, this episode of The Wonder Kind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. You don't love the comments. If you have not done so already, check out The Wonder Kind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. Once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This your host, Nitro, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.